it. I would do the same.
Yeah, I guess it's only fair because you know Houseman got 5 seconds for it, which wasn't fair. So
The only thing which I'm a bit sad now that we didn't do this earlier, because pretty much Brett got fucked in that Netherlands race because of that.
yeah,
That's the only regrets I have.
yeah, that's what Brad said to me as well. He was like, "Why is that getting a penalty and Patrick didn't in Zandvoort?" And I was like, "Well, one, you didn't report it."
Well, because we didn't start through, because that was at the start of those safety car glitches, and then we didn't pay attention to the collisions so much.
Yeah, well, it's because also Brad was complaining like, so why are they changing their approach to rules halfway through the season? But then there's so many dumb rules still.
That is great. So I cannot
Yeah,
do
I know.
anything about that.
Hopefully everyone can just survive for the next two races because we only have two
Yeah,
left, and
yeah, and
next
I
year
know
we
that
can get some good rules.
Volcano is already changing. Wait,
There
is
we
the
go.
stream on?
Yeah.
What? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got it just in time for the lobby to start.
Ah, great start.
Wait, look in helpers zone. What the hell is that Houseman just said?
It's loading. Oh, yeah. No one needs to know about that.
I'm so confused.
Guys, it's a wet race! It's a wet race!
Is it?
It's a wet race!
Yes, let's go. Yes.
It's a wet race.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. And our first car out on track will be Christian in the Haas. Wait, 17 drivers? Are they okay?
Yeah, only 17. Yeah, people have been missing this.
Did we not get 3 reserves?
It seems not. Wojtino was asking, but it didn't look so.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, only 17 drivers for this wet race. Predictions on finishers now, down in the comments, everyone, because, you know, this could be interesting. And also, quick update on the championship. To keep himself in the championship this week, this weekend, Vifelt needs to outscore Sunset. Doesn't matter by how much. If he outscores him by 1 point, he's still in it.
Yeah.
But he needs to outscore Sunset. So it's a big week for the championship. Otherwise, I think Sunset wins the championship if he beats Vifelt.
And McLaren as a team needs to get 4 points more than Renault. So
Well,
that Renault doesn't win the constructors.
the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient. Oh my god.
No, not for this. No. When there is a wet race.
No, this happened last time I streamed this track as well. This happened in F3 last season for USA.
Okay, so
It's
we
always
have no
USA.
idea. So we have no idea yet how wet it will be in the race, but only got the info that it's wet. Oh my goodness! Oh,
And
it's
here,
dry.
okay,
It's
so
dry.
Christian, a bit of wobble out the final corner, but he's going to start his lap now. I see cars coming out the pit lane, so hopefully they don't block him on his lap. Up
So-
the hill, steep hill towards turn 1, braking late because obviously the hill slows you down more. You've got to hit the apex though, otherwise you're going to lose time. And try not to run out onto the curb. S section, everyone knows the X section. Everyone hates the S section. But he does it cleanly this time round. 7th gear he chooses. Down to 5th for the double right-hander and then 4th for the left-hander after it. This bit, oh my god, he's taking it in 4th. Okay. A bit of a wobble on exit too. But,
Yeah, that surprised me.
yeah, coming towards the hairpin now onto the long back straight. He actually turns in quite early and misses the apex and has a slide through the middle of the corner. So, pretty typical for that corner, I think. A long run down to the end of the straight now. He's going to get there eventually. He's going to break at 100 meters, and he misses the apex again. But he runs a decently enough wide to be able to carry the speed. He's gone very wide at this corner, very wide. But he's going to just accelerate through to the double left-hander now. That was all right. It wasn't great. It was all right. Obviously, it looks like it's a cold track and it's the first lap, so it's not going to be perfect. Really, you want to be keeping tighter to the triple right-hander there, and then flicking over to the left. He braked quite a bit. Too slow. And then he chooses second for the final corner. He's going to short shift to third.
No,
he's just about catching it. And it's a 31-9.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't a great lap. We felt coming to the last corner.
Rick 31-3.
That's a wide line, but it's still a 31-0.
31-0. That's a current provisional pole time at the moment. Let's see what Sunset's able to do as he is coming towards the end of his lap now. Obviously these two are going to be the focus for this race, the two title contenders. He crosses the line and it's a 30.9, a tenth quicker than we felt in their first runs of the session.
And you get... Oh, and it's raining! It's raining! Already now we qualified! It started raining! Yeah,
just like in F1 Canada.
Sunset gave up, but we put this on a second lap, and he's up by 63,000, but it's raining. I think it's too late. Sunset is gonna get the points. Sunset is gonna get the 1 point for pole position. I think.
That's a good camera view. Oh my god, I love that. It's on top of the rear wing. When the DRS opens, you can see the flap move up. It's right on top of the rear wing.
I think Whitfield got ruined now.
No, he's a 10th up. He's a 10th up. He's improving more.
How is he doing this? It's raining. It's raining quite a lot.
Obviously, because the track was obviously already cold and it's probably not that slippery yet, he can get away with it for just a little bit.
But now he needs to do these hard corners in the rain, in the wet. This is really important. You get 1 point.
Oh, he just about keeps it inside the track limits. He's into the final corner now.
It doesn't go as wide. It doesn't go as wide.
He took the last corner in fourth gear and he gets provisional pole. 2 tenths up and he's on provisional pole with a 30.8, a 10th ahead of Sunset. And that is going to be it. That's it. And look how many people haven't set laps. Only 10 laps. Sarakai is going to cross the line and he goes 9th with a 32.3. Look how slow the track is getting already.
So Whitfield is getting the 1 point, and that is crucial. That is actually super crucial point. It's raining a lot now. Yep, Miyake. Well, okay, Miyake is taking his own lines and takes the DRS line.
Unknown's gonna cross the line now.
And
it's P11. P11 for Unknown. P8 for Fryer.
32-1. Too late. Whitfield did it at the last moment possible.
Yolmi is invalidated.
Oh, that is horrible. With these conditions, it's a disaster.
Yeah. Black Wolf has got traffic on his lap.
Wait, he's on mediums.
What is he doing?
I love how you say that he's invalidated, but haven't said anything about him being on medium. Fryer crashed.
Oh, Fryer.
But it doesn't matter. matter.
And that's very wide from Black Wolf. He just about keeps his lap valid, though. He's right in the dirty air of one of the Renaults, which won't help him because neither Renault is on a lap. It's Keshmi. He's stuck behind Keshmi.
The conditions are too horrible. You cannot drive in this. You cannot drive in this.
He's going to look how wide he's going to be. He's going to cross the line and it's going to be P14 with a 135.8. And that really shows just how slow
Poronga only started his lap now and he's getting blocked by Black Wolves. He's badly getting blocked by Black Wolves into turn 1.
Look how much the rain is coming down now. That's it.
So Poronga got ruined, or he ruined himself. Catch Me as well is on a lap. They have absolutely bottled the timing of this.
And Jolmi is invalidated again. On his mediums.
He's on medium, so he
on his mediums.
Yeah.
Why is he still going? We're not going to see any action for the next 10 minutes. I know, maybe they might try and just do some inters practice if there's going to be a wet race. And let's see.
So about the race weather, so it's light rain all the way until somewhere between 20 minutes and 45 minutes. Because at 45 minutes, so at the end of the race, it will be dry.
Oh wow, okay.
So I wonder if they have wet or dry setups.
I would probably put a wet one on.
I probably will put a dry on because if there is safety car, the dry conditions will come earlier.
Yeah, but if
and then it's
like
important.
this race could only be 40 minutes, and Keshmi goes P13 and Perona P12.
No, this race will never be only 40 minutes long. Never.
How long is this race normally?
Something about 45. It might be less than 45, but I don't believe so. Especially if there is a safety car.
Right. Yeah, maybe then a dry setup, they start the race with slightly higher front wing.
Yeah.
Currently have 8 viewers, this is a little bit less than we normally have.
Now we have 13.
Right, it says on my thing that we've only got 8, but well.
Come on.
So let's see if Yolmi is going to actually do a lap. He is! He's going to do a lap and it's going to put him last.
Yeah, he's not getting anywhere.
Nope. Oh,
wait, how did Porunga put himself into P12?
Well, look at the lap times. Look how slow they are.
He has somehow managed to at least improve his situation.
And Keshmi was P14 as well, if you look.
Yeah. But that is a disaster for Renault, because if Keshmi doesn't do well, that pretty much means that McLaren will be still fighting for the constructors after this race.
Yeah, well, it makes it more interesting for us.
Yeah, it makes it for us, but for them, they probably would want to already win it now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I know I would. I think Yolmi is still going for another lap.
A lot of people are out on track practicing these conditions.
Yeah. How many of them are on Inters?
I don't think anyone. Oh, I'm not.
What did he do at the last corner? No, I didn't see it. Is it the last corner?
I was following his POV and he just underestimated how wet it is. So I think he braked at the normal point for dries, like how you would on completely dry track, or then a bit later, and he just understeers straight into the tire wall or Amco barrier in the pit entry.
Oh,
so
no.
well, he doesn't have any practice.
Oh,
now.
and Yupei's going to be on Inters now.
Oh, the first one.
The first one, but he's still in the pit. He's fitted Inters, but he's still in the pits.
I think he's waiting for the conditions to go a bit more wet.
His drivers is going out on softs.
Yeah, Ricky's out on out. A lot of people are on their out laps with softs. This is
weird.
Yeah, Frick comes into the pit.
Sunset's out on softs. Sarakaya Sarakaya retired on track.
Aye. That's something you need to remind yourself.
Well, he's getting a warning at least. I don't know if he's done it. I don't think he's been caught doing it before, so it won't be a penalty. But it's a warning.
Catch me! What are you doing? Catch me!
Did he do it?
You're missing this! Oh my god! Even when it should be boring, you're missing this absolute cold moments. So Ketri is on the main straight, the longest straight. He's just weaving, maybe to get some, I don't know, temperature. Of course, because it's wet, he starts sliding. So he goes to on the right hand side, he goes to the grass, he touches the grass and just steers into the left, into the wall. And he crashes out of the session. Yeah, people are underestimating how slippery it actually is at the moment.
Hello to Austrian Racer. Oh, Unknown says he's role-playing He says he's role-playing Max getting his car fixed in time, all on purpose.
Oh yeah, and I should mention that Unknown has promised to be very good on this race because he got back to his wheel, right?
Yeah, he's got his new pedals today, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly, so he should be very good.
Yeah, his T300 and fancy Thrustmaster pedals.
Yeah. So I'm waiting a lot from him. No pressure.
But obviously Pad's OP, that's why everyone goes with a wheel.
And yeah, okay. No, I'm not going into that. Oh.
Let's see what Joey's up to. Oh, we've had the other Mercedes retire at turn 1.
That one spun! Oh my goodness. Oh, if guys are spinning now already, I cannot imagine the race, what mess it will be.
Yomi is on inters, Rick's gonna be on inters, Yuppei's on inters. Yuppei's about to spin. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Last podium possible?
Easy. Unless you crush. Unless you crush like last time.
Joey,
What?
he spun at the last corner and Miyake retired in the pit lane. So,
oh, don't crash into the pit entry as well. Oh my god.
oh my god.
These guys can't do the pit entry at the moment, it seems.
Yeah. Hi, Carsten. Unlucky on not getting pole. It was a good lap, but Vifelt just somehow got it faster in the rain. How did he go faster in the rain like that?
I seriously don't know. He said to me that he made too many mistakes in the middle sector. So
Oh,
he
really?
wasn't happy. Yeah, so he wasn't happy with his lap.
Right.
I personally think that was a magnificent lap. 30.8 in these conditions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not even because even if you looked at the beginning of the session, how cold it looked and everything with the clouds, it was going to be a good lap anyway, you know. But the fact that he did it when the rain was already falling and Yomi spun at the triple right-hander. Well, I guess it's a double right-hander because it only counts as 2 corners, but I think he broke his front wing. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna box this lap then. And Yuppei is currently on a lap.
So Vikos has already 1 point. Oh, this. Okay, now it's actually even if Sunset. Well, no, this is actually like now Vikos. It's still like Sunset can't outscore Vikos, but this 1 point will be important.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Going into next week.
doesn't that make the gap 26 points right now? As a little
27.
live 27.
This is 27 now.
Oh.
So if Sunset still outscores, that's it.
Yeah. Whereas if Vifelt wins, it will become even closer.
Yeah, and that's what he needs. He really needs people to actually come in between him and Sunset.
Yeah, well, he needs to hope. Well, I'm sure Sunset won't hope for it, but he needs to hope that Sunset gets a start like in Russia.
Yeah.
But Sunset's proven quite a few times that even with a bad start, he can recover quite well.
So much space. Yeah.
So
exactly.
it's going to be difficult for me to see that Sunset doesn't get points. He definitely will, I think, unless he retires.
So we have 2 laps now to wait for. So Rick and Hugh Pesel.
Yeah, I think Yuppei will finish his Yuppei will finish his lap first, and then Rick's just coming through the middle sector now. No,
Yeah.
race is wet Austrian race at the start, but it's dry at the end. And hello, RDO.
Austria racer is Tobias, by the way.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Right.
So it's light rain until 45 minutes, or between 20 to 45 minutes.
I wish. Oh, I wish there was
dry.
a more accurate weather thing in this game. And Juppe invalidates his lap. Not that it really matters. And he spun at the final corner.
And he doesn't crush. I was expecting for him to also retire, seeing how others have.
And he's finished his lap, meaning that we're only waiting on Rick now.
Oh, the pit entry, by the way, will be very difficult now on this, in this race.
Oh, bit of a moment there for Rick.
By the way, what do you think? How many people will try one stop in this race? It is quite hard with the inters, considering that inters are actually pretty much softer tire than softs. Although, yeah, of course, inters last a bit longer when it's actually wet, but still, inters were quite fast down as well.
Well, I think maybe some guys outside the top 10 might try it. To try and gain some positions, but Vifelt is your pole sitter for today. He was 1/10 ahead of P2 Sunset in the very changeable conditions. A great lap considering it was raining on his lap, so to get pole was a very nice thing for him. Massiex third with Rick alongside, and Alpha fifth. Well, Christian 6th, Juppe 7th. Very important for McLaren that he beats Keshmi, who's down in 14th today. Fry 8th. Gui 9th, Sarakai 10th, Unknown 11, Joey 12, Villeneuve 13, Miyake 15, Black Wolf 16, Yolmir 17th, and last in this race.
Oh my god, here we go.
And as Watinho says, remember to slap a like.
Exactly.
I love how he always puts it as slap a like.
It's a shame we don't have now the 20 viewers that we've had on some races.
It was like a couple of races ago we broke the record for concurrent viewers on an ERO race, but
this is the race that you actually want to watch.
Yeah, this is the one where the title's on the line and no one's watching.
No, but it's also raining, so
yeah, true. Oh, Fry Pepper says it's the whole race rain, but he's spelt whole as in like a hole. So it would be raining the whole race.
Only one bar is dry, so it's going to be at the very end. Last.
I don't know. I think one stop. I think people are going to try it.
Yeah, but it will be very hard with the inters. And if it's dry, you might still need to pit for dries at the end. Like, one bar means that it's gonna be like in the last 5 laps, the rain is gonna stop.
Yeah.
Can we see?
Tobias is asking if his title was decided or not.
Yes, it is decided. It is. After penalties and time English that it got decided.
That's quite unfortunate. It's just having F2, 2 races left and the title's already decided.
No, 3 races because the Russian GT.
Oh yeah, of course, 3 races left, mate. That was
that was
this
with Max are the most dominant drivers.
This season has nothing on last season's F2, where we had 5 drivers able to win the championship in the last race.
I got to race in that.
Yeah, I know, because you were chasing me around the whole race.
Yeah, that was especially the funniest thing. It was with no line, like of my first times.
You were sat behind me on like mediums, and I was going around 30 laps on softs.
Good memories.
Yeah. F1 2019 memories. Oh, hello. Computer's trying to tell me something. I don't care.
Don't say it's trying to stop the stream.
No, it's just there. It's like saying you should put your battery saver on. I'm like, what do you mean? I've got 80% battery. And here we see Verfelt a long way ahead at the end of the formation lap. So his tyres are going to be cold.
Why has Verfelt gone so fast, and why has Sunset and these guys not followed him? I think
Sunset wants to cool down Verfelt's tyres.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the guy still who is leading, they should follow him. I'm not exactly sure, but...
there's no rule about it this year. I know there was in other leagues. F3 in wet, champ. Shut up, Brad.
Here we go.
And here we have the best camera view I've ever seen of Verfelt. This is front.
Why is the camera... Okay.
And we have some lights coming on now. And in a moment we'll be underway for the F3 USA Grand Prix. It's been a good start so far. Verfelt with a good start. Oh, look at the Ferraris though. They're going to go side by side into turn one. He squeezed him. Oh, he's just about got it. Oh, and look, there's Yuppie's off the track in the back. He's been followed by Perona.
Super wide here.
And a good move there from Alpha, but now Masiek's coming back at him. He backs out through the S section, pretty smart there. And look, side by side the two Mercedes. They've touched, and we've got Sakhir. Sakhir is round, and he's in last already. Oh no.
And he's way behind.
He's way behind. What was he doing side by side there with his teammate of all people?
An unknown
Unknown gets through on Blackwall. Very nice move there from Unknown.
By the way, it's heavy rain actually. This is not live rain. I think this is heavy rain. In heavy rain conditions.
Oh wow. And that's Miyake. Oh, he catches it though. He's not put himself on the wall. He's just about saved it.
Yeah, how spinning. I don't know. I saw Jaromir going wide, so I wonder if those two had contact.
I think Miyake was just trying to avoid him. I don't think they actually touched. It didn't look like it from where I was looking. So back out at the front.
Oh, Rick goes very wide. This is the chance for Christian, but
no, he's not going to get it. The thing with that corner on this game,
Rick is going very slow.
Yeah, Rick is very slow. No, he doesn't. He's just maybe struggling a bit for grip. I don't know. Verfelt with a 150.3. That is
damage. Catch me. It's in the
Sunset. It's a glitch. No, we've got a glitch.
And Catch Me cut the pit entry completely. He crashed into the back of Jovi or Porona, got damage and just cut the whole pit entry.
So disaster for Renault and their chances in the Constructors' Championship, because this is going to give McLaren a huge boost of points.
It's raining super hard. The rain seems to get actually heavier. What is this about the light rain? This is... Oh my goodness. Also, why is the spectator glitch still a thing? I
don't know. It still says Sakhir is winning. Oh, there we go. It's usually when you get an early pit stop, it glitches it, doesn't it? And look at that gap already to Sunset. Sunset falling behind more and more. 1.3 is the gap already at the mid part of the second lap.
This is alright still for Sunset. Sunset just needs to bring it home in P2, and he's looking very good for the last race.
Yeah, of course, because gap between P1 and P2 is about 7 points.
Yeah.
So that's quite comfortable for him going into the last race if he can be 20 points ahead.
Blackwolf and Jaromir having contact, racing hard.
Blackwolf keeps ahead of the Red Bull though this time around. Oh, okay. What I was going to say about this double left-hander, it's really hard to switch back there on this game because you just don't get the traction to be able to pull alongside before the double right-hander. It's
also in wet conditions going through this long right-hander is super hard.
Yeah.
To go around the outside or anything. It's almost impossible in this condition.
It's a one-line corner in the wet, unfortunately. Well, most corners are, but Let's see, we've got a very close battle for 4th here.
Yeah, with 3 guys separated, not separated. Well, okay, now Maciek is getting... It looked like he was getting a gap to Fryer, but...
It's about he's got about 7 tenths to Fryer, and Fryer's got about 7 tenths to Yuppie. 8 tenths now. It's just through the S section, they keep closing and it's fluctuating a lot, so we'll have to see when we get onto the straight what the actual gaps are. There's a bit of a moment there for Fryer. Miyake, 3 seconds for track limits, unfortunately for him.
Ketri is pushing very hard, although he's going and cutting corners.
Is he?
Having some problem staying in the track, yep.
Oh wow. Okay, well we'll have to keep an eye on that one because he's a long way behind.
So one thing with these conditions, of course, is that the overtaking becomes... It can be easier, but it can also be harder. If the driver ahead is good enough driver, they can usually keep the gap big enough that because you don't get the same slipstream effect, of course, in these conditions.
Whereas the dirty air is still pretty bad.
And Miyake is battling with Wilno, but Miyake stays still ahead.
And Fry now is only half a second behind, 4 tenths behind now. So let's see if Fry is able to do anything up here into turn 1. I doubt it with
both are using overtake. There's no chance for Fry, although he comes very close in the braking. So
yeah, well, I think he just took a slightly wider line, getting a better exit into the S section. He's got to try and keep very close behind during this S section, which is very difficult to do, of course. Oh, and there's just... I think there was a small mistake there from Maciek. I don't know, I think he made a small mistake and Fryer tried to pull alongside.
And now Yuppie is right behind these two as well.
Yeah, Yuppie definitely benefiting from that one. Oh, and we've got Alpha! He spun! Oh, and he reverses right in front of Rick!
Oh, Alpha! Oh, that is a shame.
And he's now down in 11th. He's got Black Wolf right behind him. Is it going to be P12? Yeah, I think it's going to be P12.
Yep. Oh,
Yolmir! Oh my god.
That looked like he was hitting Alpha there.
And now Fryer's past Maciek. And now he's trying to go around the outside at the end. Oh, that's a cut from Maciek.
They were going 0 speed and...
Joey! Christian runs wide on exit too, so maybe he just outbraked himself a little bit.
It looks well, yeah.
Still kicking off. Yeah,
Villeneuve, what is
oh, Sarkar's trying around the outside. He's not going to get any grip there though.
No, Sarikaya tried to switch back, but it's Villeneuve pretty much parked it on the apex, so there was no chance. But anyway, there is a big battle now for P11.
Yeah. So many cars all close, just a train behind Black Wolf and Alpha, of course, with no front wing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right, sorry, he has some front wing, but it's just damaged a lot.
Oh my goodness, almost goes the wrong side of the bollard, like Catch Me did.
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's going to be a very difficult race for Ferrari from here on out because Maciek is the only one up in the points, and he is falling backwards a little bit because Fry's already dropped him. And look, he's collecting a train a bit now of Yuppie, Rick, Joey and Christian. So he's got to be careful for the next few laps, and Alpha's dead last.
Yeah. How perfectly has this gone for Mikel so far? He has the fastest lap, he's actually gaining the maximum amount of points right now. This race has been absolutely perfect for him.
Yeah. And if you see the gap between Sunset and P3, which is Fryer's on the podium for the first time in a while actually. He's had a difficult string of races ever since Monaco really, and he's really struggled to keep up with the pace of the...
Yalmir is close, Yalmir is close.
Black Wolf, and Black Wolf breaks earlier, but he... room just about left there by Yolmir. So good move there from Yolmir, moves himself up into P11 behind his teammate Unknown. And now we see if anyone else is looking interested in making a move. This is the thing about the wet conditions, is it's more about surviving, because Sunset with the fastest lap at 1:48.5, so maybe he's going to start and try and come back out of Vifelt now.
Vifelt still has more ERS, so I think Vifelt is controlling, driving his own pace right now. Same for Sunset pretty much, but I imagine it will be a cat and mouse situation pretty much. But
we'll have to see what happens. You know, a small mistake could cost you a lot of time in the wet, so
you can easily spin on this track with how slippery the curves are.
Yeah, of course, and 3 seconds for Maciek up there in 4th place. That's not going to be good for him at all. And Christian too, 3 seconds.
Oh my goodness, people.
And Guri 3 seconds too.
Yeah. By the way, Rika and Poronga have catched Maciek and Juppe.
Yeah, I saw that a couple of laps ago. They I think it was when Fry got past Maciek, they all just slowed down massively. And Keshmi with 3 seconds now. You said he was cutting corners a while ago.
But he got it on the straight. No, wait, no, I was looking at the completely wrong car.
No, he's in Sector 1. Or he's just got into Sector 2.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they're very close now. Oh, this will be a good battle for 4th position, because Christian is not too far away as well. If they start to battle a bit now.
Yeah, it's only 1.4 the gap back to Christian. So if anyone, makes a mistake in Sakhir and Miyake. Oh, Miyake's gone deep though, and that's allowed Sakhir back through. So unfortunately for Miyake, he's unable to keep 13th place from the Mercedes, who's now going to charge after his teammate Black Wolf. Oh, yellows.
Oh, yellows.
And it's Gooey.
Oh,
it's Gooey. Oh no.
Has he lost his wing?
No, he hasn't got damage, but he's come back right in front of Villeneuve.
So Villeneuve couldn't get past him, but this drops Guy out to this battle as well. So he's not away from battles even after spinning.
Yeah. I think he was quite lucky. I feel like Villeneuve might not appreciate that one too much, and it might find its way to the steward's room.
But he was already. Oh! How the semi-colors are there! That's a safety
He's
car!
out! It's virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
He just lost it! He just lost it in turn 2. Pretty much the exit. Well, you cannot say it's an exit because it's full throttle in dry conditions, but he just lost it on turn 2. Just before the exit. I don't know how, but he...
Look where that car is. How is that not a full safety car?
Well, I think it's quite close to the Marshall post. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. The Marshall post is right there.
I'm not sure how much that game takes into consideration.
Well... I mean, you could have a single car in the middle of the track and give...
And I've just suddenly realized, look how much bigger the gap between Sunset and Vifelt is now.
Yeah, what has happened to them?
Maybe it's just VSC deltas, but that looks a bit weird.
But Sakhir just weirdly lost it in turn 2.
Alpha drive-through for speeding!
Oh no!
Oh, Alpha.
Oh, Rick as well! Rick has a drive-through!
No! That's P6.
Oh, so this destroys Rick's race completely!
Yeah, is he going to serve it straight away or is he going to wait? He's going to serve it straight away.
I think it's smart in case of utter safety cars.
Yeah. Wow.
But that destroys his race completely. Oh,
yeah, I think the gap was between Sunset and Vifelt big because of the delta, but if you still look, it's still 4.3 seconds, so Sunset's lost about 2 seconds over the last lap or two.
Yeah,
very strange.
That's
and Rick, actually, he's going to come back out in this battle for P10.
And Alpha? Oh my god, that was a very late decision.
And Villeneuve's found himself getting another car coming back in front of him after. Yeah, and Alpha's going to be just even further down in last place, unfortunately for him.
And this is why you leave a big gap in the VSC Delta just before it ends.
Yeah,
Or
because
like you leave a big gap and then start to accelerate a bit at least before just as it's ending.
yeah, of course. Vifelt and Sunset are fighting for the championship at the moment, Tobias. P1 and P2 at the moment. Sunset is leading from Vifelt. I think the gap is currently 27 points.
Yeah.
So two races left to go, and that's kind of a big total to chase down, but it only takes one mistake from Sunset and that gap closes dramatically. Okay. So at the moment I still think Yuppe is the closest to the car ahead on track. Let's just ride on board with him for a bit. See what he's able to. Miyake with 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I think that's his second. That's his second 3 seconds, right?
I think so, yeah.
So he's got to watch himself if he's planning on getting any points in this race. Which is currently P11, about 1.2 behind Black Wolf. So maybe. Oh, that's a big cut from Yuppe.
Yeah.
Wow, what was that?
Yeah, that wasn't even close, to be honest.
Maybe he just lost the back end a bit coming in, and Rick with 3 seconds.
Rick's race is just going worse now.
Yeah, it's going bad to worse for Rick at the moment in 13th place. So, I guess it's not all done for if we get another safety car or something else big happens, but it's not looking good at the moment. Of course, we are only on lap 9 of 28, so we're only a third of the way through this race at the moment. Anything can happen.
The rain is, by the way, now very light. It's getting light.
it's Alpha with 3 seconds. Oh no. Yes, the rain, it's nowhere near how bad it was earlier.
No.
So maybe it could dry up quicker than we think.
Pretty much this race just needs one full safety car and we might see dry tires at the end.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, with only 16 drivers left in this race, we hope it's not. We hope it's not a huge crash, taking out multiple drivers. But it's probably what it's going to take for a safety car at the moment. Sunset with 3 seconds.
Oh, and that has pretty much just sealed this race.
So maybe he was just pushing, but I think Vifelt really has the pace over him at the moment.
Really fast. Also, Yuppe is now closer.
Yuppe 3/10 behind Masiek now. Miyake is also 2/10 behind Black Wolf, so he's caught up quite quickly to the Mercedes driver. Yolmir very close to Unknown. Yeah, Yolmir very close to Unknown too. Obviously, they can't really do much overtaking through the S section, so we will wait for the main straight.
That looks like a weird line for Unknown, but it actually works better for him than Yolmir.
Yeah, well, maybe he's found something to do with the wet line. Yeah, actually, he gained about half a second on Yolmir through that section. That's amazing.
Oh, that all looks like contact between Yolmir and Black Wolf.
Oh, and Christian's looking for a move on Yoey. It doesn't happen this
Yoey
time.
Goes wide. Now, this would be the chance if he would have gotten a great exit.
And Miyake's looking on Black Wolf, but he can't get it done this time round. So hard to overtake here in the wet.
You need good exit. That's pretty much the #1 thing. And we felt, oh my goodness.
We felt 47.9.
This guy is really fighting for the championship.
Yeah, he wants it badly.
By the way, I don't almost see any rain anymore. Look how much drier the track is.
Yeah, there's a few drops here and there, but could we be seeing a switch to dries sooner than we thought?
To be honest, the game said that there will be only 1 bar of dries, but I start to doubt that when you look at this.
Well, when's the game ever been right when it's come to weather? And
Oh.
Alpha another 3 seconds, but not that it matters with how far down he is right now. Unfortunately for him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gave up at some point.
One person that I'm actually surprised about is Black Wolf.
And he gets a penalty just as
I was going to say that he's actually he's had.
Why did you jinx?
I said he's had a train behind him all race, but I was going to say even with the train he's not really been feeling the pressure and hasn't cut corners. But
How did that work out? Wait, do I see white? It's not raining anymore!
it's not. No, it's
raining.
not. It's completely stopped raining.
Oh, well, this has changed the race. Those
Yeah,
two
well,
things-
as Tobias says, it could take a while to dry out, but I doubt it would take more than, I don't know, 5 laps?
The track already looks quite dry, to be honest. Like, not dry, but you can see, like, it's much drier.
It could be drier. Sorry, I had an issue. My mic just fell out of my controller.
I think in 10 laps we will have dry tires.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. We could definitely have dry. I think they've got to put dries on before the end of this race. There's no way.
Oh, and then it means that in the trains there really will be some battles now.
Yeah, well, if you see
it
how
will
close
make
all these trains are.
Yeah, Black Wolf has, as you said, he has done really well to keep this whole train behind him, not make any big, massive mistakes. Although now he's lagging and Miyake's
He's made a mistake. Miyake's going to look into turn one. He goes defensive, Black Wolf, but is it going to be better to be on the outside here? He's gone very narrow. Miyake's going to have the much better exit. There's contact.
That
Contact,
was
and
bad.
Black
That
Wolf's
was
going to
bad from
keep
Black Wolf.
ahead from now.
That was bad from Black Wolf. I'm sure Miyake won't be too happy with that.
Probably not, but he will get another chance. He's just got to keep his head, stay calm and patient, and he'll get another chance, I'm sure.
Let's hope that he didn't get damaged. Black Wolf came with quite a speed. straight into
It
the
doesn't
front
look
wing.
like he did from my point of view. He looks all fine from here. He has both of his end plates, and that's usually the sign you're looking for when you're looking for damage, is the end plates, so looking good.
The dry line, you can now see like the tire much better and better.
Yeah, definitely a dry line forming here. Miyake, I think, is going to have another look on Black Wolf. This time he's looking to the inside and he's
And
ahead.
easy.
Easily ahead. We've had Alpha.
Spinning.
Yeah, spinning at
On the
turn 1.
exit of turn 1. Yep, on the exit of turn 1.
And actually, Verfelt's coming up to him now.
Oh my goodness,
Alpha's about to be
flying in
lapped.
this race. Oh wait, Alpha is on softs! That's why! Alpha is on
What?
soft tires!
Why is he on softs?
He went for...
Oh, and Christian Pitts.
So, they're risking it! They're risking it for softs!
Why?
Oh my goodness! Because it's drier. It's getting drier and
It's
drier.
not dry enough. Massiek
Oh,
with 3
but
seconds.
Matsiek. Aye, that's a bad
No, he's gone on
penalty.
to Inters. Christian's gone on for Inters.
Why? Didn't his tires last? Because Alpha is having massive problems, but it will be dry soon enough. Yeah,
Alpha's now lapped.
Lapped, yep. This is Alpha's race done.
I love that camera view.
I don't know which car you are talking about, but...
Verfelt with the car. Yeah, so Tobias reckons it will take about 5 laps to slicks. I think maybe...
Yeah. 8 laps, something about laps.
Maybe a couple more than that, because it's not looked like it's dried massively over the last couple, and we've had a spin. It's Alpha.
Alpha.
And Alpha retired.
Did he spin actually?
He spun
His
and
car
retired.
is not moving.
No, he spun and then retired. And his car just stayed
Oh
where
yes,
it was.
his car is moving, yep, he doesn't have a wing. I hope this doesn't cause a virtual safety car or anything now.
I don't think manual retirements do they?
Kui overtook Black Wolf there. No, that is close with Black Wolf and Rick. Almost hitting each other.
So we were praising Black Wolf two
Oh, but that
laps ago.
causes a yellow flag. Oh,
Yeah.
and that is not the greatest place.
Well, I mean, you're not going to overtake there, though, are you?
Yeah, but what if you're side by side? Sunset pits! For Inters! Oh no! The Inters don't last!
Oh my god,
don't
he's
last.
pitted for Inters. Mate, and I'm
The
pretty
Inters
sure
don't
Houseman's his engineer, isn't he?
Oh god, don't say anything.
That man's going to get fired. Yomi's
Yarmir is gonna go for mediums. I saw the pit window is open for mediums.
Yeah, he's on mediums.
Mediums on this track. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Chance, there's just no way this will work.
Sunset.
Yep, he already goes off the fight line. Yeah, that is actually a penalty worthy thing, by the way. But he fully went off the. Yeah, I mean, this is that.
Yomir, what have you done? Oh no.
You should go with softs if anything.
Yeah, because they perform better in cold conditions.
But even in these other, like, look how much.
Just say it. Sunset's pit stop promotes Fry to second in this race.
But look at the gap. Wiffelt is dominating this race.
Yeah, definitely.
That is outrageous. By the way, Yarmir is catching. Okay, no, he got a horrible left.
Oh, Wiffelt pits! Wiffelt is in the pits! Pit window open for Inters. He's pitting for Inters. So, maybe he's just
can't... It's close with Freya.
Well, to be fair, I think...
Don't pit.
He's just... Fry did not pit. But I think at this point he's just covering off Sunset, knowing that he's got the better pace. I think.
Oh, Freya's pit window is open now for softs. He's waiting for softs, and Wiffelt is still ahead. I can't believe how this has worked out for Wiffelt. I think he pitted to be safe.
Yeah, well,
because he saw that the gap was that big.
If he has the gap, then he should. Yeah, Massiek
for Inters.
For Inters.
He pits, Rick pits.
Everyone's pitting. Oh, we've got side by side to the final corner, Christian and his teammate Villeneuve, and Christian gets the better of this battle.
So which tires are these guys gonna pit? Inters. Yee! Mediums!
Oh, Christian's gone very wide at turn 1 and Villeneuve's back through. But they're side by side into the S section. There's no contact.
Leave space. That's good. But Guy went for. Sorry for not following that battle because Guy went for mediums.
Oh. Why?
And he's very slow. Look at this POV. Look at this POV. This is not.
Rick's about to go around him at the S section. Oh no.
Oh, and Black Wolf.
Black Wolf too.
Oh, Black Wolf will be annoyed about this. He's stuck. He's completely stuck. Let's hope there is another crash. Come on. Oh god, leave space. Oh my goodness.
Oh, very nice.
That was very nice, but Guy doesn't have any grip on those tires.
Yeah, I know. Oh! Just about keeps it on the track there. And Christian right behind Massiek now.
But what do you think? Will Fryer pit for softs? Okay, not this lap, so he's still waiting, but he's really... His tires must be, by the way, dying, because I saw that lap 17 was the last lap for these tires.
Oh, Sunset fastest lap.
Yeah, the mediums are horrible. Absolutely horrible.
So Yomir and
just locking up.
Gui have completely ruined their own races here.
I think what Fryer is doing and Yuppie, Power9, Unknown and Nyarki are doing, that's the only right strategy. You should be risking puncture. You will gain so much time.
Well, I think, to be fair to Wiffelt, if he has the gap, he might as well be safe.
Yeah, sorry, Wiffelt is the only one who I can understand, and maybe Sunset. Because they had such big gaps that they can like regain their position. Like look.
Oh, we've got yellows as Yomir.
Yomir, yeah, these tires don't work. Imagine now a virtual safety car. No. Also, Guy has lost a lot of. I think Guy has spun as well. The gap is 11 seconds now.
Well, to be fair, you probably lost that just through being slow.
Yeah,
I could imagine.
Don't work. Yeah, the mediums don't work.
Joey is just sticking to the back of Yuppe at the moment.
Sunset is getting rapidly on Fry.
Yeah, but remember Sunset's penalty though.
Of course, but you know he will get that gap if he overtakes him.
Well, it depends on what happens in the pits, doesn't it? Or when it switches to dry. If it switches to dry just before he can overtake... Oh no, what? He just gained half a second there. And Fry pits!
He's pitting for softs!
I think he had it...
Somebody spun! Guy spun.
I think...
What?
No, I think Fryer just... What's he doing? Softs?
Yeah, Softs was on his pit window.
Why?
Has he changed it? Has he changed it? Oh yes,
it's Inters. He has changed it to Inters.
Yeah. Okay, he has switched. So his tires didn't last.
No.
And that's a shame.
And that's unfortunate because now he's dropped to 5th place behind Joey and
no, not close enough.
No, Unknown won't get close enough.
Yolmir and Guy just ruined their races. Same for Alpha had to try. Guy and Yolmir, I'm not sure why did they try it. Yeah, Guy's just going straight on. There's no they are locking up every time they're braking.
Yeah, it's going to be a struggle for those guys, really. They're going to have to stop again before the end of the race anyway, I think, with how they're destroying their tyres.
Yeah, exactly.
And Sunset, 7 seconds behind Verfelt, so Verfelt has extended the gap despite Sunset getting some fastest laps in. And we've got yellows.
We spun again.
Gui.
Yeah. And Yolmir is passed, so Guy is last.
Yeah. Yolmir must be thinking that 14th place is better than he expected. Oh wow. And we're about to reach the 2/3 of the way through this race. So it's been a little bit of an eventful middle section, hasn't it? With people pitting and strange strategy choices, but
track is not drying out. There's a lot of spray still coming out of the tires.
Yeah, and you can see Yuppe and Joey here, the only two. Yuppe fits.
I think it's because of the heavy rain that was at the start, remember?
Yeah, so I think Yuppe's pitted, and Joey is the only driver yet to pit now, and he's got Fry right behind him.
Unknown and Miyaki.
Of course. Oh, okay, both of them. Wow. Well, Yuppe's going to drop a long way down now.
And he has also lost his race. He was like 4th in this race.
And that's not good for McLaren, because that now means...
That is a disaster.
Because that now means that Yuppe is only scoring 1 point and Keshmi is in 7th place.
But because of the 7-8 point gap, we thought McLaren is still... It's actually going to be right on the edge. Yuppe needs to do a good job now.
Yeah. Well, of course, Verfelt gets fastest lap... Verfelt gets pole point, but Sunset currently has the fastest lap. And
so it's 7 point gap.
Look at Fry. Look at Fry. No, it would be a 6 point gap, won't it?
Oh, Fry is super close.
Yeah,
no, because
easily
we forgot the pole point.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's
of course.
And Fry back into the podium position.
Yep, easy pass on Joey, yet to stop. Joey actually looks like he's a Oh, Yolmir.
Yep, and he's lapped.
Yep. Joey looks like he's a little bit slower than Unknown at the moment.
Catch me side by side.
Miyaki.
Might want to follow
he's going to try a switch back.
This is important for the constructors.
If he gets this position, they will win the constructors. Oh, he spun. No, he's got 3 seconds left for cutting it. Oh, he's ahead. He's ahead.
But now he's on the outside line, and this will not work. Yep. Miyaki takes. Oh, they're still side by side. No,
Miyaki keeps ahead. For now, at least.
Oh no, and Catch Me went wide now.
Catch Me pits.
And... Oh,
Sunset, another 3 seconds, and Catch Me pits then.
Inters, they don't last. They don't last on these conditions.
What's he pitting for though?
Inters, must be. Don't say it's dry. No. Yeah, it's Inters.
It's Inters.
I mean, yeah.
And that changes the look of the constructors once again. With Keshmi now outside of the points. Crazy stuff going on here. Masiek and Christian close to Miyake.
Joey, Unknown, and Miyake are still out on track. Same for Vilno with 18 lap of Inters. By the way, now the track is quite dry. No, there's still spray coming.
There is still spray, but it's definitely drier than it was last time. We checked, and Keshmi 3 seconds.
Oh my god, Keshmi has absolute... Okay, so McLaren is still in the constructors.
Rick 3 seconds.
Ay.
Wow.
Now I'm starting to wait for the punchers, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're going longer than what the game suggests for them to do.
Oh, very late braking there from Christian. Nearly runs into the back of Masiek. Wow, that was close.
How is Miyake still 6th?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's crazy.
I think Yalmir is still losing time to Black Wolf, so that I think says...
Wait, imagine these guys no stop.
It's pretty... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, Miyake! Oversteer moment.
Oh, and Christian also went very wide. Behind as well. Obviously, I don't think he's going to try and overtake here. It's not really... and Unknown pits and Miyake pits.
Oh, that is a shame. That is such a shame.
Moutinho says he's just switching to his other account so he can slap a like everyone else should do.
Oh no! No!
He's on soft. Yomir is on safety car! No!
At the same time they fit! What happened to Yomir? Where did he crash? Where did Yomir crash? On the S's.
The S's? Yeah,
And Unknown and Miyake pitted for softs at the exact
same time. Oh, look where Yomi's car is!
Yeah, exact.
It was facing the wrong way on the racing line through the S's.
But Unknown and Miyake have pitted for softs. So that was the perfect timing for them, right? They were in the pits.
Yeah, well, they're 11th and 12th now on the softs, and the safety car is going to take us...
By the way, Guy is actually not thanking the god because he's a lap down, so it will be hard for him to unlap himself.
Yeah.
Oh, Unknown is struggling so hard. They're so lucky. I was about to say that this was the biggest mistake that they would do, but because it's safety car, this mitigates the disadvantage.
Yeah, this is very lucky for these guys.
Surely Wiffelt went past, Sunset went past. I don't know. This has, to be honest.
Wait.
This has they didn't pit. They didn't pit. Friday could now pit and risk it for the softs and hope that it tries enough. No,
Fry stays out. Fry stays out.
Oh, there is a big chance for a surprise. There is a massive chance for a surprise right now. Somebody has to risk it.
Somebody has to.
Villeneuve has 19 lap old Inters. He has the most. Masiek goes fast. Nobody is risking it. Villeneuve for sure.
Villeneuve, surely Villeneuve pits. No, he doesn't.
Nobody risks it.
Joey.
No, catch me.
No, not catch me. Unknown could win this race.
Unknown and Miyake.
Oh, Miyake pits.
No, that is... What is Miyake doing? That is not
That's
allowed.
a penalty. Oh
yeah,
no, he's gonna spin. He's gonna spin, he's losing the position to Blackwolf.
Yeah, Blackwolf.
No, he's back past.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think Miyake was he was a slow-moving car.
No, but it has to be an obvious problem.
Well, it was. He was sideways.
But Miyake... Yeah, but not... Oh my goodness. But he wasn't off track in that sense, so...
Wow. How long is it going to take these guys to catch the safety car?
To be honest, I think that is a penalty for Miyake because he definitely gained from that. Because if he pitted, he would have lost to Blackwolf.
Well, yeah,
right?
he crossed the white line on the pit entry, so that's a penalty. Unfortunately, I'm actually going to write that down so I don't forget. Who was it that retired on track during quali?
It was Sakhir. By the way, this has the exact same ingredients as last season in ERO F1.
I know.
How the race ended.
I know. It's literally the same.
By the way, it's super dry now. It's dry.
It's dry. It's actually dry.
And Mikulitsi and Sunset go Bass, Frye same. Maciek, Christian, Lupe, Villeneuve pits. Rick Duffy. Oh my god, this race, yummy as well.
Black Wolf 3 seconds.
Wait,
where's Villeneuve? Is Villeneuve going to come out behind, or he's going to come out ahead of Unknown?
It depends of the safety car line. I think it's at the end of the pits exit. Oh, this will be close. I think Unknown is going to do. It's going to be later. Who is ahead?
Who's ahead?
Oh, who was ahead?
Unknown. Villeneuve.
Who was ahead?
I think Unknown was.
I'm not sure. That's something we need to. Well, I was looking at the side cap, but I don't want to go to menus right now in middle of this.
Yeah. Well, the games let Villeneuve stay ahead, so.
Yeah, but you know how bad the game is with this.
Yeah.
It might have been the other way around. So the rule goes that whoever is ahead.
Well,
that line
we'll have to see if it gets. We'll have to see if it gets reported.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing we can say here. So only people on dries, GUI pitted for mediums. So the only people on dries are Villeneuve, Unknown, and Miyake. Everyone else on inters, and it's a dry track. Safety car restart coming up soon when these guys catch.
I don't think it will come this lap because they're too far away.
They're too far away.
These guys, if they pit now, Villeneuve will be leading this race.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a race! Oh my god. Villeneuve might have just thrown away his 26 points from this race.
I think so. Unless they try to go to the end on those inters like that.
We felt, he pits! Oh, there's a collision penalty!
Oh, and Sunset pits! And Frye and Maciek and Christian and Yepe! Everyone! Wait, no! GUI!
Villeneuve needs to go! Villeneuve is leading this race!
Wait, GUI can unlap himself! GUI's allowed to unlap himself, that means we're going to stay for even longer behind the safety car.
Oh, that's perfect for Guy, he got saved! Villeneuve is leading this race with Unknown behind! I cannot believe this race! I cannot believe! It's exactly how we thought! Oh my
god!
By the way, Maciek and Christian, Christian got a 5-second penalty. I wonder if Maciek did.
I didn't see.
He didn't, so.
Wow.
You know, Maciek might get a penalty as well if he.
Yeah. The only thing I'd say, the Felton P4. We're gonna have a safety car restart with I think 5 laps to go.
Miyake's turned.
Frye's ahead of Sunset.
What is this race? What is this race? I have no words. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is massive. This is massive for the championship. Villeneuve needs to win this race pretty much.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This will be drama. This will be drama. Oh.
The safety car's not even going to come in this lap either because of Guy.
By the way, Guy is going very slow. He's still like 1 minute.
Do you reckon he's doing it? Safety car on this lap?
Not waiting. Yeah, they're not waiting for him.
Good. I guess he is far enough ahead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's too far away. I don't know why Guy is going so slow. That's the problem.
Probably because he's on
So
mediums.
this race is ruined. This race is ruined if there is not another safety car right
If there's
now.
not another crash.
Oh, this.
So Villeneuve.
You know how aggressive Miyake can be. Unknown has been involved in incidents. I think Villeneuve has been as well.
Yeah, I think so. Villeneuve.
God.
But Miyake also has a penalty. So he might try and fight as hard as he can to stay ahead.
This race.
Okay, and Villeneuve, when's he gonna go? He's gonna go now. Straight off the final corner.
Unknown got a horrible.
Unknown.
Miyake got a
Horrible restart. Look at Sunset. Vettel.
Oh no, we felt don't crash. Oh.
Vettel around the outside of Miyake. Fry's trying as well.
Oh.
Fry up the inside. No.
Yowie spun. Yowie and Christian spun. I think they had contact. That needs to be a safety car.
Miyake stays ahead of Fryer.
There wasn't another safety car. That was the perfect chance for another safety car.
I think it's too late for another one now.
No, it's not. It's not too late. The game just didn't want to give it, pretty much.
Miyake looking on the field. Fryer trying around the outside of Miyake. Oh no! What? Oh, we found a spin. Yuppie spun.
No! Oh, the drama, the elimination game has started.
And now Sunset's looking for the move on Miyake. Miyake's gonna squeeze him though.
Oh,
no, he tried. Oh, he's sent off. Oh no! What was that?
Oh my!
Cool with the fastest lap of the race. Oh, now look at Rick. Look at Rick and Miyake.
Oh, contact again. And Rick is going around the outside. It won't work. Oh,
they've touched.
Oh.
And Masiek's way off track.
Oh, and Miyake gets contact. Oh my goodness.
3 seconds for Unknown.
Oh my goodness.
Vettel fastest lap. Vettel's now ahead of Unknown. Fry pitted.
Fry and Unknown.
Fry ahead of Unknown.
Oh, there's contact. There's contact.
Oh, now look at Cash. Vettel going for the lead round the outside of the S section. He did it.
No way.
He did it. He went round the outside of the S section.
Oh my god, I missed the lead
And
battle because...
and Christian's out.
Oh no, in the pits.
In the pits.
Oh my god, I missed.
And Sunset, look at Sunset on Unknown.
I was following Sunset and Unknown. I didn't know you were talking about Biffle and Villeneuve. What happened to them?
Vettel just went round the outside at the start of the S section. He just went round the outside through the S's.
Oh my god. Oh, and this is perfect. Look how many cars are between Sunset, and Sunset has a penalty.
He has 2 penalties.
Oh,
a very late move from Unknown.
Oh, leave space, please. No one crashes.
Just about. Look at Rick.
Oh my goodness. Oh, don't go for that gap, Sunset. That was never on.
Oh, no, he still made contact.
And that's actually a great move. How did he manage to do that? And Catch Me is gonna ruin himself out of the points, I think.
Yeah, oh, Black Wolf just got overtaken by Yuppie. Yuppie's back into the points.
Black Wolf has fun.
And Yuppie's looking for the move on Miyake. Yuppie's past Miyake, but Miyake turns in on him. And Vettel with another fastest lap of the race.
Oh, Fry and Villeneuve. And Fry is second. Fry gets into P2. This is a fantastic race for Fry. Villeneuve might get a podium.
Villeneuve, because Sunset's 6 seconds as well. 3 laps left in this race.
Sunset has 9 seconds.
9 seconds?
Yeah.
No, Sunset! You're gonna be like 10th. Yuppie still has no penalties. He could gain massively.
We felt.
Oh, Rick! No!
Rick, no!
Sunset's looking for the move on me.
Well.
Oh, Sunset's looking for Villeneuve. He's passed.
But now he needs to get the gap, and there's only this lap, next lap.
Villeneuve's coming back at him with the slipstream. Rick's looking for a move on Unknown. Rick on Unknown. And he's through.
Oh my goodness, what even is this end? And Without has maximum 27 points now. This
Yeah.
is perfect for Without. And this is why you don't get penalties if the safety cars come.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure they did it on purpose, but
Yeah, of course, but you need to be careful with the track limits.
yeah, of course. And now Sunset's right on the
And
back of
Villeneuve
Fryer
got another-
already. Villeneuve 3 seconds.
Villeneuve!
No!
And that's the podium.
Villeneuve. No, it's not though, because he only has 3 to Sunset's 9.
Oh yeah, true. And we
Sunset
got nine.
fastest lap. Sunset fastest lap.
What? Did he?
Yeah. And Rick now looking for a move on Villeneuve.
Oh my god, they're fighting for the championship really hard. But the Villeneuve is making a massive trade. There is a huge fight from P4 to P8.
If Villeneuve stays within the next 2 laps, if he can keep within 6 seconds.
But he needs to avoid battling because Rick has 9. There's no need to fight Rick too hard.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, he can just use Rick's DRS as well.
Unknown is the guy he's fighting against.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe Rick will get 6 seconds removed. No way.
No way, no way.
Rick! Into
He's down
P4
the inside. Oh, he's gone wide though. No,
And
not,
now this
can't
is
get a
Unknown's
better exit.
chance. Unknown needs to get now right behind Villeneuve, and this is the chance. Oh, no, it's not close enough for Villeneuve.
No.
Unknown needs to. This is the fight.
Villeneuve needs to keep with Rick now. If Rick can keep a good gap to Sunset, it would be good for Villeneuve, to be honest. Because if Villeneuve can just keep within that DRS, be struggling. No, he's outside of a second. Villeneuve can't do it.
Last lap battle, and
Last
it's the
lap.
last lap.
And Sunset passes Fryer into turn 1.
Yeah. Oh, but he goes wide. He goes wide.
He goes wide. Fryer's coming back.
Unknown is very
Fryer back round the outside. They're side by side for VS's.
And he did it. Oh, it's Unknown. And Villeneuve's not the captain to Villeneuve. Villeneuve is in the grass, and he dropped 7th.
An Unknown cuts the corner huge. No, I don't think he's close enough. No, he is. He is close enough. Fryer 3 seconds. Fryer 3 seconds.
Oh my goodness. So Without has won this. Without has already won this, but
Without is slower than Fryer, I think.
Unknown is gonna get 5th. Unknown is gonna get. 3rd. Unknown is gonna get 3rd.
Oh, he's right on the edge actually. If he's only 3/10 off of 2/10.
Still gonna battle him.
If he loses, if he loses 2/10 on this lap, last sector, then he won't get it.
Wait, what is the leader gap? No, it's in his 6 seconds. Oh my goodness, yeah, Unknown needs to push. Unknown needs to push, oh my god.
Oh wow.
We don't actually know what the results will be. Catch me is right behind Villeneuve.
And we're coming through the final sector now. Without coming through the final corner. He's going to win this race. Fryer for his first podium since Spain. 2nd place. Sunset 3rd. Rick's going to cross the line in 4th. Masiek 4th. Masiek's 4th. Unknown 4th. No! Villeneuve 5th. Villeneuve 5th.
So Yuppe got 5th because of no penalties.
Yuppe's 5th.
Oh my.
Wow, Keshmi 10th as well. That's horrible for Renault in the Constructors' Championship. And Black Wolf crosses the line in 11th, and Gui will eventually cross the line for 12th place.
Who got the fastest lap then?
Sunset.
Oh, that was massive for Sunset. How he got 3rd? How did he get 3rd with all that penalties?
Yeah, Sunset just saved himself an extra point there at the end, and Gui retires. Fair enough. So that's 16 points for Sunset and 16 for Without today, meaning that the gap is now 18 points in the championship.
Wait. Yes, 18 points, oh my.
Wow. But well done to Without for today's win. Very good pace all race, especially in the wet section. He was untouchable. And to make those moves at the end, crazy stuff right at the end of the race.
I suddenly missed the race-winning move. That is a shame. I need to watch that from the stream, but oh my god, that was epic ending.
Yeah, definitely. So your winner today is Vifelt, closing the gap in the championship to Sunset. Second, Fry Pepper. The first time Fry has been on the podium for a long time. I can't remember the last time he was on the podium. Sunset, third place, but with the fastest lap, trying to protect that as much as possible. Unknown, his best finish ever, from 11th on the grid, finishes 4th, with Yuppe in 5th, saving McLaren a lot of points in the Constructors' Championship. Villeneuve, very good result in 6th, just unable to convert his good position towards the end there. Massiek 7th, Rick 8th, unfortunately for him, but he recovered quite well after a poor start to the race. Miyake 9th, and Keshmi rounding out the point. Black Wolf and Gui unable to score points. Christian, Joey, Yolmir, Alpha, and Sarakaya all retired.
So Freya won in Hungary. That was his last podium.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Sunset can't do the interview, he says.
Well, it's 3 weeks ago, so it's not that far.
Well, 3 weeks is a long time when you're third in the championship.
True.
Well, he was second before, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So,
What's an epic ending?
Yeah, what an ending. Wow. I think that might be better than F1 last season in USA.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Well, because in that there was less crazy action going on because there was only one lap of racing.
True.
Better than
strategy. It was really the tire strategy, as I was thinking about before the race. That was the deciding factor almost.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it helped Unknown and Villeneuve out a huge amount.
Villeneuve and Unknown gained so much from the.
Yeah. So this adds, I guess, is Fryer already in here? I take it Verfelt is already in this party. Fryer. Yeah, Verfelt's already in this party, so I just invited Fryer.
So, oh wait, Chan says it's not joining, right?
Yeah, he said he couldn't. So hopefully Verfelt can join us. Here's Fryer.
Hopefully we can do this fast before the qualifying.
Yeah, hopefully. Wait, when does that start? That starts in like 10 minutes.
7 minutes.
Oh wow. Unknown is he just DM'd me going yes, thank you for talking about the track conditions, it really helped me. Because he listens to the stream when he's racing.
Vifelt is joining, so I guess we could start with Fryer right now.
Yeah, so we're going to start with Fryer. Can you hear us, Fryer?
Yes.
Right, and let's just check that the stream can hear you.
I think they can. Vifelt is loading forever into this part. Okay, now he's here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, we can hear Fryer.
Yeah, okay, so start then.
So, Fryer, that was a crazy race.
Yeah, it was.
What did you think of the qualifying conditions? Because it started off very dry, but then got wet quickly. Did you get caught out by that, or did you expect that to really happen?
Yeah, my first lap, it was I invalidated, so, and there was no rain at all. And then I started my second lap, and I was behind my teammate, and then I saw the rain, and I was like, "Fuck, this is not gonna be good."
Yeah, well, Vifelt actually set his lap in the same conditions. He set a second lap, and that's what got him pole. So maybe if you didn't have your teammate in front, it could have been a better lap.
Yeah, maybe, but I was still in the top 10, so.
So in the wet conditions, you actually managed to move yourself up into third place in the race. Were you kind of thinking at that point that third was the best you could do, or were you hoping for second?
I was hoping for a lot of safety cars so I could think of another strategy, and yeah, I don't know.
Well, well done at the end there as well with the overtaking. It was quite impressive to watch with all the cars at the front going quite slowly, and then you guys just you guys just trying to fight your way through. There was lots of wheel to wheel stuff going on. So did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like the first lap I enjoyed, and the dry stint I enjoyed a lot.
That's good. That's good. Well done on P2.
Thank you.
I think that pretty much consolidates your third place in the championship. I'm not sure that you're close enough to Vifelt anymore to beat him.
I don't think. I need to be a lucky man to actually win the last race and take DNF. But
yeah. So So obviously, well done for today. Very, very nice to watch, and glad you had fun. Because we definitely did. You should have heard us. Any questions from you, Mikulitsi?
No, just go through.
Okay, so Vifelt, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Congratulations on another win.
Third win in a row. Third win in a row. Oh my god.
So
after 3 races, 25, now 26 points.
yeah. So when you saw that Sunset beat your lap in qualifying, did you know that you could get more time out of that lap, or were you thinking that was it?
Yeah, I did. In the first lap, I did. I only did 2 laps, but in the first lap, I got such a bad first sector. I could easily, I think, have cut some more tenths off it. And then when I got in the third sector, it began raining, and I thought, okay, it's not gonna be Canada all over again, so I just gotta finish it quickly instead of going into the pits. And yeah, but I got it was a bit annoying him getting the pole when we were driving. But still, I knew when I drove over the line and got the pole that the rain was falling too hard to anyone getting near it.
Yeah. Well, Sunset actually didn't go for a second lap, so I think he actually gave up on the second lap.
Up.
So he wasn't even trying. But that was his mistake, I guess. So again, with the first stint, you were dominating. Really, I don't think there were too many points where Sunset could even keep pace with you. I know once or twice he had a fastest lap, but he had set it and then all of a sudden lose like a second to you on the next lap. So were you feeling quite comfortable there in the wet conditions?
Yeah, as you know, I love the wet a lot. So I hadn't practiced the wet race on this track, but the what is it called, the lap before you begin driving,
Formation lap.
The formation lap. Yeah, I got the information I needed, and yeah, I was getting like 0.3 a lap on him, and suddenly, at some point he would gain us a tenth and then drop 0.4 and such. So I was pretty calm under the whole race, just until the end, and I was having Botinho as my race engineer, so he was getting me all the information I needed.
Oh, that's good. Well, the next thing I was going to ask is about the first pit stop for Inters. Were your tyres just, obviously, I saw that Sunset pitted, so you had an easy gap to pit and still be in the lead, but did you think that your tyres were just too dead at that point to carry on?
I were driving on, what was it, 70%, and if I knew something from if I knew from Spain, I knew those tires weren't gonna last longer. So, but we were waiting. The rain stopped quite early, but the race continued to be pretty wet and damp. So we were staying out and just waiting for Jeff to tell me that the mediums or something would be better tires to jump on, but he never did. So we were just waiting to go into the pits and change the dry tires, but when my tires were around those 70 to 75%, I thought I ain't gonna risk anything. So I just pitted for instance.
Well, yeah. Well,
I want to ask quickly that when the safety car came, didn't you think about, because I saw that the first time you could have pitted under safety car, you just decided to went past. Did you think about maybe pitting under the safety car for the softs, because you could have pitted, and because during the safety car the track tried so much that you could have been leading if you pitted straight away.
The track was totally dry when the safety car came, but I don't know if I could have pitted earlier and get out in front. I knew the guys in the 3 guys in front. Was it the Mikulitsi, Unknown, and the Vilna? I knew I was fast, so it was just being careful not to crash into them in some of the corners, and then I could easily get by them, and then just get a gap to Fry and Sunset, who were pushing very hard at the end. I could really tell. But no, as soon as the safety car came and Jeff said suddenly they didn't know what tires we should be on. Virginia was screaming, yes, do it, do softs, and like really in, kind of. So
I can imagine.
So we were.
yeah.
So I did, and then the Sunset was right behind me in the pits, but he was held up by other cars going into the pits, so that was perfect timing for me. And I didn't. It was piece of cake with the 3 other guys in front.
Fair enough. We saw your move for the lead. It was very impressive into the S section. Well, actually, Mikulitsi missed it, but I saw it.
Yeah.
But I was. He got a bad exit out of turn 1, and I thought, oof. I have a lot of EIS, and he's, I knew he wasn't gonna be the one to ruin my overtake, so he backed out just before we got into the S's, and I thank him for it, because I could really have gotten mad if I was to spin right there.
Yeah. Well, well done for today. Well done on your win, and for everyone watching still.
I just want to ask one more.
Okay.
One more before we leave. The gap is now 18 points to Sunset. Do you think you can take it?
Well, we were talking, me and Butinho, and he said that the gap, he has to finish P6 or lower, and I have to win to win the championship. So I'm hoping for a good Brazilian race. I hope it's gonna be wet, and there's a good chance it's gonna be wet. I hope so. So. I gotta practice, I gotta see what setup I gotta have on, and then I'm gonna pray to the gods for a good race. Okay. I'm really hoping for him to do something, crash out or something. I really want to win this championship now.
Yeah, you need
after those 3 wins, I really want to win now.
Yeah, well, for everyone watching, thank you for coming. The F2 race, which is obviously delayed because of the real-life Sakhir Grand Prix qualifying, will be held at, if I can find it...
15 past 6.
Okay, 6:15. So that's UK time. So if everyone can come back for then, there'll be the F2 race, which I believe will be commentated by Low Key. So hope for some carnage there. Okay, so also tomorrow's F1 race has also been changed time slightly, and it's going to be at, is it 7:15 or 7:30?
7:30.
I don't remember that, but
I think it's 7:30 UK time tomorrow. for the F1 race. So make sure you will come and tune into that one too. Should be a pretty good race, I think. Hopefully we get more rain
And now
like
we
it
go
is
watch
today.
the real life qualifying. Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you
No,
for
it
coming.
says,
Yeah.
What did you say? Yeah, so let's all go watch the real life qualifying, because I'm sure that's what we all want to see. So thank you for coming, and have a good day. Goodbye.